day, everyone. Hey, Ram Kernza coming to you. Well, we're running around today. Just wanted to give a little insight on what we're doing for the week. We've been talking about organized planning. And aside from that, we're going to be doing these live as well. It doesn't matter where we're at. We're going to be doing live footage of whatever it is that we're doing and giving you guys a good illustration of conscious creation and organized planning and taking life and making it what you will it to be. We're out and about today. Made some choices to create and design something new. And even though it sounds simple to use your mind and to engineer the life that you want, so many people don't do it. A lot of individuals really don't make the choice to organize and plan life. They don't make a true choice by design to create the lifestyle that they want. Majority of the time, we organize our life around what we think is possible, and we're teaching people the opposite: to organize your life around what you desire and how you want to live. I'm going to go into first the monthly plans. June, for any of you guys that are looking live and you're wanting to see what we're doing for the week, our weekly seminars or weekly institute live broadcasting. We're doing Tuesdays. We're doing live broadcasts, and we're teaching you guys about the mind, how it works. And we're doing that live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And then Monday through Friday, we have our Scaling for Life. If you guys are interested in that, it's at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. We'd be glad to give you guys an invite to that. You can even come and see our classes. And on Saturdays, we have our Business Matrix. And we actually have a new program that we'll be rolling out. It'll be a creator's lifestyle. So that'll be coming on soon. And that's going to give you guys a mid-program to get involved with. June the 30th, we have a program that's coming out at 6. It's going to be a workshop. So we got a live workshop in Lubbock, Texas, June the 30th. And it's going to be on organized planning. And you'll be able to put a plan and organize it and see what that really looks like. Again, we live life by circumstances. The average individual lives life according to what they think is possible. They really don't make the plan, and if they do make a plan, they rarely execute the actual plan and desire that they really truly wish to fulfill. I know a lot of people that have even made the plan to create their life and design it, but they don't do it. Now, again, that's not by accident. It's by nature's course. We don't do what we truly want, and by nature's choice, we normally don't decide and create the lifestyle that we desire. So again, organized planning is one, deciding what you want, how you want to live, making a plan to execute that lifestyle or goal or vision, setting a date on that goal or vision. And let's look at actually executing a plan. In order for you to execute a plan, you have to decide on it. You have to discipline yourself to think on it. And this is where I go to 3 main functioning things. And I want you to write this down: power thinking, power planning, power executing. Now, if we could take these 3 applications and power think, sit down, give yourself a command to sit down, discipline. Power think. Power think means you're going to move your mind to a definite end, all the way to the end of the result of the requirement of the vision. So power thinking means sitting down, executing your thought all the way to the end result, the experience of the result. By doing that, you're going to visually see yourself all the way, everything that it takes, everything you have to the requirement of your vision. So power thinking is going to take you from where you're at to where you want to be, and then you reverse back in time to where you're at now. So power think means opening up a window in space and time, visually seeing your creation, your vision, your end result in the now, taking your 2D picture from a 2D to a 3D, It means you're going to see yourself walking through it. You're going to watch yourself doing the things you have to do or you would be doing in the original picture of your vision. Then you come back and planning. You got to discipline yourself long enough to keep sitting down, keep seated, stay seated long enough to draw out a plan. If you need to do this over a period of days or weeks, do it. Do it till you clearly define your picture, till you can see it and walk through it. That's taking a 2D page and making it 3D. Now, how do you do that? You do that through visually experiencing your vision. And how do you do that? You do that in your imagination. So as you're power thinking, you're going to write down, you start off from the very beginning, what it is that you want to create. You put a date on it. And through the next week or 2 weeks or however long it takes you, you're going to go back and power think through the process. You're going to make a clearly defined outcome of your vision. As you're building the clearly defined vision, you want to create a end date. And with that end date, you're going to create, what does it mean? What does it feel? Maybe you can put different images of the association of the meaning of the wish fulfilled. That means because I've done this, this has given me a requirement and the ability to do these other things. By acquiring this goal, this has given me the ability to have more time, more money, more freedom. By acquiring this vision, this is fulfilling a desire for my child, a desire for my husband, a desire for my wife. So you're going to really associate direct things that are going to impact you and other people and how that's going to make you feel. So what you're doing is you're putting emotional impacts directly associated with that wish fulfilled. You're not just doing it just to doing it. You're really understanding why you're doing it. You're giving it meaningful aspects in your life about other people and other things and other situations. So you're creating memories in the future. You can create a memory from that vision of how it made your child feel to experience something completely foreign, how this new goal has shifted your family's lifestyle, and now they're experiencing life in a different way because you made that decision, because you committed to your vision and your goal, and now they're experiencing this new reality. So creating these little muscle memories, these wins inside of your win, creates muscle memory, creates attachment. And this is magnifying the mind. In this process, you want to create everything that you can possible. As again, you're taking it from a 2D. It's you see it on the surface and you're breathing life into it. You're making it 3D. You're walking through it, right? This is power thinking. Now I want you to draw a plan how you're going to get here next. Sit down, discipline yourself through the weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Discipline yourself enough to give yourself a command and do it. Draw out a plan, a roadmap. Once you have your vision, that's the end result. You're going to work backwards. What's going to take you there? Maybe 2 or 3 different major milestones that you have to hit that is going to move you into that vision. Now draw a plan in between each one of those 3 processes to where you're at today. And if you notice where you're at today is going to be what you've been doing for the last 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5, 10 years. Maybe you've been doing the same thing over and over again, saying, when is this going to be done? Is there more? Can there be more? Well, decide that there's more. Decide. Now, after that, I want you to go from power thinking, right? Power planning, power execution. This is going to be where you put that movement into action and you execute your vision. Now you got to sit down and just discipline yourself to do this. Not only you're going to have to sit down and discipline to do this, you're going to have to sit down and discipline yourself to take these actions that you would have never taken before. Power thinking, power planning, power execution. It's just where the rubber hits the road. It's just where you actually go to execute your vision. And I want you to know you're no different than anyone else. And anyone that has accomplished big goals is no different than you. The minute you go to move into this new direction. Fear, doubt, and worry are going to step in. I'm going to try to hold you back. Don't let it win. 97%, 98% of people stay stuck right here, and they do not execute their vision and their goal because they let the fears, the doubts, the worries change the way they're thinking. This is where persistence and discipline, power, execution all come into form. You're going to have to be able to execute, even if it's little wins every day. Do the little things in a big way. Do the little things in a big way. Really think out your plan and go to execute that plan with precision. Make a committed decision, everything that you have to do. And it has to be action processes. And you got to be able to give yourself a command and do it. Now, if you do get stuck, and I know you will, if you're not working with us, give us a call. If this has happened in the past, give us a call. Why? Because the only reason you haven't done it is because you haven't been able to work through the process of creating your plan. You haven't been able to work through the process of executing your plan. Why? It wasn't because you can't. It's not because you're not worthy. It's because you didn't know how. You just didn't know how to do that. Now we know how to take you beyond. We know how to take you beyond what you've been doing and how to acquire that goal. We work with people. We professionally work with individuals. I don't care if you've working on earning your first million or your first 200,000 or the first 150,000 or the first 100,000 or the next 10 million. It's the same process. You're going to have to be bigger than yourself. You're going to have to be bigger than your program. And that takes guts and it takes courage. But that's what we're here for. We're here to help you execute any vision, any goal, any place, anywhere, anytime. Everything that you will ever do that is beyond what you're programmed to have, it's going to take skilled practice. It's going to take guts. It's going to take courage. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take understanding the mind. And that's what we do. I really appreciate you guys that jumped on to hear this, listen to this. You're interested in more of this information, shoot us a message. Click on the link. Zach will be putting on the links on there for all of our classes, and you're interested in getting on the call with us, let us know. We're here for you guys. You want to come into a live event, June the 30th. Thank you guys. And this next month, we're going to be doing quite a bit of work on the road. We're running around creating our life, creating our lifestyle. Hope you enjoyed this and hope you see you guys. Have a wonderful day.